welcome everybody to week 2 of this CFL season as we try to make our way back to the Super Bowl, coming off a week 1 win against the Jaguars. We'll play the AFC South again. And taking the field today for the Colts will be Anthony Richardson, the most athletically gifted quarterback of all time, with 2 of the best jump ball receivers in the league, DeAndre Hopkins and Michael Pittman, and handing the ball off to all-pro running back Jonathan Taylor, who fights for some yardage there and somehow converts the first down despite getting blown up by Asamoah. And of course, who could forget the offensive guard Quentin Nelson? So just an insane offense here that is coming to town, and we'll see how this new defensive front can handle it as Jay Ward makes the hit, but DeAndre Hopkins breaks away. Doesn't gain much more after the broken tackle, but still a nice catch and run there for Indy. And they want me to do so much invert. There we go. Tampa 2. I like a little bit more classical coverage here. So 2nd and 5. Nobody jump off sides. And they'll throw short, and I switched to the wrong guy there. I thought I was going to switch to Ethan Calvert, and then ended up sending me to the corner. So I kind of took him out of the play. And Indianapolis on the move now. 1st and 10. Richardson in the gun. And he's sacked by Patrick Jones. The 4th-year edge rusher, I believe now, gets home. And we got 2nd and 15 now. Use a little Tampa 2. Oh, and he breaks the tackle, but he will not get away from Danielle Hunter and Caleb Evans after a gain of 6. And that sets up a 3rd and 9. What a key situation. Colts near midfield. If they can get the first down, it's probably a field goal on this drive at minimum. And he's got a man. That is Josh Downs, I think. Yeah, Josh Downs moves the sticks, gets behind Byron Murphy, and Indianapolis now into field goal range. Try to pinch this defensive line. And he'll throw short to Taylor, gain of 6, 5, something like that. Come on, defense. This isn't going to cut it. Gotta find some way to get off the field. Now 2nd and 5. And Richardson will run for another first down by the Colts. Asamoah cannot make the tackle. Well, he cannot make the tackle soon enough. And they just keep marching. And here we go. Plenty of time for Richardson. And he'll check it down to Taylor for 5. Yet to have an incompletion on the day. And they just love this empty stuff. So we'll see what our Tampa 2 can do. Pretty hard to burn it deep. And they'll try the draw play, and nobody can tackle Anthony Richardson. Asamoah gets him down right at the sticks. And now it is a big 3rd and inches. Cam Jordan subbing into the game. Here we go. They'll hand off to Taylor up the middle, first down to the 1-yard line. Wow. And not looking good at all. 1st and goal now. Handoff. Oh! He'll run it with Richardson. I nice little read option there, but Calvert comes all the way around after shooting the wrong gap, gets Richardson from behind, and so does, oh boy, we'll do that. Still got Cam Jordan on the field. We'll do Tampa 2. And Calvert again, can't get there. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor. And once again, the Colts take a lead here against the Vikings. I think it's been a long time since we've had a lead over the Colts. Obviously, never led against them in our win, because that was last play of overtime. We took that lead, and I don't think we led against them in the losses in 2020 or 2016 either. So 1st and 10 now, I formation, and Madison is stuffed. Absolutely stuffed by Ebukam. Loss of 2. And not looking so hot for us here. As we'll get a little bit of help in pass pro. Kirk back to pass. We'll just check it down to Madison. I kind of wanted the post, but didn't feel like it was open. So sets up a 3rd and 6 here. Perhaps Josh Reynolds' time. Only 1 catch in the win last week, but it was a big one to seal it. Here we go. And he can't hang on again. Man, what a disappointing free agent signing so far. Had the one-on-one coverage there with an Ohio concept and just couldn't beat his guy. Simple as that. Kind of got his hands on the ball, but ripped away by the DB. Especially when you're going against the 3rd wide receiver, you kind of hope for better than that. Or going against the 3rd cornerback. Not like it's Stephon Gilmore covering him. Actually, Gilmore's not on the Colts anymore. I think he's I don't know, Cowboy or something. I don't know what Murphy's gonna do. 1st down anyway for Taylor. And, oh yeah, they've still got Frank Reich. Okay, Jay Ward, you got to get over to your man, and then everybody else can kind of make sure we don't get beat on that weak side. Pace, okay. 5 yards still. 2nd and 5. And are they just going to let this clock run down? I think they will. Let Cam Jordan get a little bit of rest. So hopefully he'll be fresh for the 3rd down. As if we're going to get to 3rd down. A man can dream. Actually, we've been okay at forcing 3rd downs. We just haven't stopped them on the 3rd downs. Not that play, though. That'll be a drag route 1st down. 7 for 7, Anthony Richardson. Incompletion would be really nice. I think I once won a game without forcing an incompletion. That was a while ago, though. Oh my, I can't tackle. Doesn't matter. Jay Ward there. Patrick Jones hurt, and that's kind of tough. Let's try getting Kando in there. I really want to be careful about not using Cam Jordan too much because he's 35 years old, and there's Hopkins. Nuke Hopkins, the big offseason acquisition from a year ago now. I think his first year in Indianapolis was actually pretty quiet. Try 1st and 10 here. I think they're going to give it to Taylor, and Dean Lowry will be there to limit the yardage, but he still falls forward. Yeah, keep Patrick Jones in here. Somebody's got to make a play. Somebody's got to make a play. I don't know why he didn't just stick to the sideline there. He had the touchdown. Nobody can make a tackle. Nobody can make a tackle. And, I mean, nobody can force an incompletion. There's a no gain. Richardson was 6 carries already. He was an MVP candidate last year. Didn't work out, but he got off to a hot start, and it looks like he might be doing it again. 2nd and goal for the Colts from the 2, tight end in motion. That's usually what they do on those inside runs, but I can't stop it even though I know it's coming. Taylor in, Colts up 14-0. And I wonder what happened the last time the Colts had a big lead in this building. Anyway, offense has got to do better too. I mean, well, it's a small sample size. It's 3 plays they've had. That's probably about the only thing that's going well in this game is the fact that, maybe our offense will eventually get this working. They've only been stopped once. Colts defense has had a lot of rest. There's Madison. Madison with the first down. Madison to the 44, and there is some much needed positivity for this Vikings team. Dwayne McBride yet to get a touch in this game, and I think we got to remedy that. He's in the shotgun. JJ slot left, but we'll give it to McBride. And McBride tries to cut outside, gets just 2. Colts just seem to be really kind of aggressive here on defense, seeing these safeties come up. See what we can do on 2nd and 8. Cousins back to pass. He's got Hawkinson out route. Fights near the sticks. He's got the first down. Kenny Moore says he's short, but nice job fighting by TJ Hawkinson. And I think we'll stick with this passing game. Need to air it out if you want to make a comeback. And here's Hawkinson. Another catch and another first down, they'll call it. And the Colts want to say he's short again. And I don't know, they might be right, but ref's going to let that one slide. So set up a 1st and 10 here. I formation for Kirk. Fakes the give, and he'll check it down to CJ Ham, who's going to be stood up at the 35. Come on, give him that little reach at the end there. We should still have field goal range, but obviously you'd like to make 3rd down, we'll make 2nd down a little easier. We'll see. Empty set. Kirk back to pass. Fires. Reynolds got the catch at the 29. Sets up 3rd and short. Nice play by that new addition. Potentially looking at Dwayne McBride time here against the too high defense. 3rd and short. But with Shaq Leonard there, 2 really good defensive tackles, you got to be careful. McBride gets it. Jones with the tackle. I don't even remember who that is. Sets up 1st and 10 now. Oh, they got Deion Jones? Huh, the more you know. Sets up a 1st and 10. Kirk back to pass. Lofts it for JJ in the end zone. He's got it. What a catch. Cold-blooded connection. The defender was all over him, but it didn't matter. And Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the year. An 8-play, 70-yard drive by Minnesota. Just 4 drives so far in this whole game. And one of them was a 3-and-out, but those other 3 drives, both really methodical, longer drives. We will get the ball at half, so there's some good news. Can I bring back PJ2? Thank you very much. And Murphy's going to be on man coverage there. And, oh, come on, Dean Lowry, make that tackle. Just couldn't get over there in time to fill the hole, and Taylor getting a lot of carries. Try some cover 1 here. Nick would be proud on 2nd and 2. Are they going to try to take a shot? Gotta make sure they throw short, and they've, holy cow, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Richardson, 10 of 10. And Byron Murphy gonna go in man. Jay Ward gonna come into the box. And oh, he fumbled it, but Taylor picks it up. And Taylor to the 49. We just cannot catch a break here. Cannot catch a break. And I'm not so sure about Asamoah on the receiver there. Jay Ward going to have to help, but oh, there's Hopkins on a Caleb Evans. That's a mismatch. Richardson now 11 of 11. I'm not sure how long this is gonna carry on, but I don't like it. Scene, you got to get over. 1st and 10, going to try some more man coverage here, and they'll throw to Hopkins again, who beats Jay Ward now. Everybody except Byron Murphy covering Nuke, his former teammate, now that I think of it. And all day for Richardson, he'll miss DeAndre Hopkins. I guess we still haven't really forced an incompletion, but we finally got one. So much needed break. And we'll bring in Daniel Hunter, Cam Jordan. Got to get all these quality pass rushers on the field here. For 3rd and 1, Jay Ward coming into the box, and he'll snuff it out! Jonathan Taylor had no shot, but they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. A chance to make it a 1-score game now for this defense. Oh boy. Oh boy, 4th and 1. Come on, defense, make this stop. Asamoah blows it up, and does he get there? He did not! He was stopped. Nobody can tackle Jonathan Taylor on the first effort, but somebody got him on the second. I think it might have been Harrison Phillips or Jacqueline Roy. I don't even know. We don't need a touchdown here because we do get the ball, but we'd certainly like some points. Or if nothing else, some stats for JJ2K. He's obviously now 2 separate years felt like he had a chance at 2,000 yards and fell short. We'll see if he can do it this year. He wasn't off to a great start. I think he only had like 60 yards in week 1, but oh, that wasn't very smart. Oh, he'll get to, yeah, there we go. Not much there, but that's okay. Man, that 4th down stop was so huge. I feel like Indianapolis with that lead really should have just taken their 3 and made this a 10-point game. Instead, now Kirk rolling. He's got Hawkinson. T.J. Hawkinson out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Could have been a touchdown brought down at the last second. Oh my heavens, and he's somehow still on the field? Give this man a breather. I'll give him a breather. We'll just let him block. How about that? Probably missed the block with how gassed he is. Okay. 12 seconds left now in the half. Plenty of timeouts, so you might as well think about running it. But the Colts are kind of respecting the run here. A little surprised. We'll try a play action, see if they'll bite on that fake to McBride, and we could get Kirk out left. Maybe shift the offensive line left. Don't want to get sacked. Nothing there, and we'll just throw it away again. 3rd and goal, 6 seconds left. We should have time for a play, but we gotta be quick about it. Let's just see if we can... No. We're gonna call timeout. You don't get to take them into the second half, and you can't exchange them for nachos at halftime either, contrary to popular belief. So might as well use it up. Come out in a little bit of different formation here. Jefferson now in that slot left. He's a tempting target. If the linebackers can maybe bite down, throw it over the top. Just got to be careful. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Got to throw it quick, only 6 seconds left. Kirk in the gun, back to pass, fires, McBride, and incomplete. Wanted to make sure that wasn't intercepted by the linebacker, so I kind of let him outside. Ended up being a little too far outside, but we will certainly take only a 4-point deficit after being down 14-0 in this game. Whew, finally. And a chance to take the lead here. This is the first time our offense has had the ball down less than 7. So that's good news, I guess. So 1st and 10 now. Too high defense. We'll just try to give it to Madison outside, and he'll fight his way to the 31-yard line. And he's averaging 6 yards a carry, despite one of his carries went for like -2. Should probably give it to Madison a little more. We just haven't possessed the ball much in this game. Colts have been very methodical. 2nd and 4. Handoff, fake to McBride. Throws to McBride, and he'll have the first down. And then some. Nice job staying in bounds. Almost cut back away from the safety as it is. Nearly to midfield. He's 2 for 20 on the day. Just a fantastic receiver. And now 1st and 10. Shotgun with 3 receivers. Oh, there's Addison! Jordan Addison to the 35-yard line. I did not realize that he was actually running that dig. I thought he was just gonna keep going on like a streak, and I was gonna kind of throw that ball towards the sideline, or more like a corner route, I guess. I was hoping to get it there, and then as soon as I threw it, it ended up nowhere near where I was expecting it. Thankfully, it worked out. Because there was nobody there, but I wasn't even looking at the middle of the field. Like, there could have been 3 guys waiting for him there, and I wouldn't have known. I just saw the wide open lane in front of him and outside. Josh Reynolds, holy cow, this man. Where he's had so many just, I don't know, missed opportunities. 3rd and 5. Kirk, JJ, incomplete. Low throw, and the linebacker gets a hand on it, so it'll be a 3-point lead for Indianapolis following kind of a disappointing drive to start the second half. Really thought we had some momentum going there. And obviously if Reynolds or JJ hangs on to those, JJ's catch was a lot harder. There was a guy bearing down on him and kind of reached in there to knock it out. Just no excuse with Reynolds. If either of them make the catch, though, it is... oh my God, those guys make a tackle. Either of them make the catch, we're probably looking to take the lead. Field goal, kind of the worst case scenario after how that drive started. So 1st and 10, shotgun for Richardson with those tight ends. There's Pace getting some pressure, and he'll make Calvert not miss. Nice tackle. So 3 receivers set. Let's try a little quarters. I haven't played too much of that. And get some Asamoah, some outside leverage. Bring Calvert over here and not really do anything against the run. Okay. Jonathan Taylor, 11 for 46. He seems like he's been a lot more productive than he has been, in all honesty. It seems like he's just been gashing us. William Jackson going to be man coverage there. And I messed that up badly with a Caleb Evans. I messed that up badly. Totally fell for the run fake, and Richardson gets outside. Don't like to see that. 1st and 10 now for Richardson, who will hand off to Taylor, and he's got another good gain. Like, seems like he's just been so dominant, but not really. Let's see what we can do here with a little zero blitz. Should be gapped out on that left side. Should be gapped out everywhere, really. Whoops, did not mean to pause. Was trying to hit X. We'll see what happens as I resume here. Good stuff by Jay Ward. Waiting for Richardson in the gap. Got an audible to a pass there, I feel like. We're going to try Cam Jordan. I don't think he's really done much yet, but by overall, he is our second best pass rusher. So, nice quick pass to Hopkins. Good read by Richardson. And potentially we'll make this now make this an 8-point deficit, which we've overcome before against the Colts. So 1st and 10, he's got Pittman. I couldn't get over there in time. If I did, I would have left the hitch route open though, so just got to ask for better coverage out of Calvert. As it is, back down to an 8-point game. After really feeling like we were poised to take control of this one. I mean, we were at the 5-yard line, down 7, and going to get the ball at half. And then turn those 2 drives into 6 points. And then give up a touchdown like that. Quite a disappointing stretch of football, but 1st and 10, Kirk give to McBride. He'll get 3 yards. Deion Jones with another tackle. 2nd and 7. Shotgun with JJ and Reynolds out left. Addison potentially singled up on that other side. Here's for McBride. Dropped it. Deion Jones. Holy cow, man. Deion Jones, insane coverage. We're going to try a little formation into boundary look on 3rd and 7. I guess threatening a counter run by Madison if they overcommit to stopping that bunch right. So here we go. Try a flood concept and miss JJ. Just missed him. Had a little bit of separation there. Honestly, pretty good coverage, but no shot. Not with that kind of throw. And they'll call for a fair catch smartly at Caleb Evans. You know he wanted another forced fumble. So now 1st and 10 for the Colts. And, man, if they score another touchdown, we're basically... Heck, if they even get a field goal, we're kind of worse. Oh, Asamoah, catch that! The pressure was there, and Asamoah was there to pick it off, but somehow it's just an incompletion? You've got to be kidding me. Okay. They're going to try another screen, and that one somehow gets 2 yards after I over-pursue, but read pretty well by the CPU. Just Jonathan Taylor doing Jonathan Taylor things, I guess. So let's see how 3rd and 7 works. Send a man in motion. Delay a game would be nice. And Caleb Evans with the interception! And a Caleb Evans going to take it back to the 35-yard line. I don't think that was a Caleb Evans man, but they kind of ran two guys right into the same part of the field. And a Caleb just kind of, sort of because of the offensive design, was right there to make a play. Maybe that's a more effective play call against zone. Or were we in? I don't even remember. I feel like that must have been man coverage. 2nd and 10 anyway. We're going to try a play action shot. And maybe no. No, not going to happen. Well covered. Kirk just hasn't really been able to hit some of the balls I've wanted him to. Couple misses here in this game, but both of them low percentage plays. So 3rd and 10, and he will hit that one. Josh Reynolds actually hangs on too, but good throw, good read, good, and not a drop by Josh Reynolds. So we'll take all of that. And man, that Caleb Evans pick was a huge turnaround. I mean, that was a chance for the Colts to make it a 2-score game again. And now we are knocking on the door, but that was... Come on, where's roughing? That was so late. We're knocking on the door, but still got to find a way to get into the end zone, which has been a bit of a struggle today, as that won't help much. Really great play by DeForest Buckner. Read that one out. Got the tackle. So 3rd and 9. We're going to throw it, potentially a little shorter here, because that does give us options on 4th down. I'm not saying we're going to go for it, but if we can get like 8 here, I probably would. And bat it at the line. Honestly, might have been for the better. I was about to do something dumb and try to throw to JJ into a ton of traffic. So we'll take the 3. So now even if we allow a field goal, it's still a 1-score game. But, I mean, this offense now, all those trips into Colts territory and just can't deliver near the end zone. If we could have had touchdowns on really one of the last 3 drives, this is just a totally different ball game. And I'm not sure I like our odds of getting a 2-point conversion the way this offense can't do anything in the red zone. So 1st and 10. There's Patrick Jones with a pretty good tackle. Come on, defense. Scene, get to the middle. Nobody let him roll out. He'll pass. And there's pressure. And it's Jay Ward. Jay Ward, I think that might be his first career sack. Is a big one. And actually, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to bring Cam Jordan into the middle of this defensive line to play, be an extra pass rusher, because no way they're going to run against this, right? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. And I missed the tackle. That was my bad, but just a heartbreaking play on 3rd down. You'd think with all those speedy pass rushers, one of them could get in there. No luck. 1st and 10 now, and man, he likes that quick throw to Hopkins. I'll have to keep an eye on that next time I see bunch left. They literally just call... Oh, no, that's different. Jay Ward going to come down into the box, and... he'll run it again. Gain of 5. What is Danielle Hunter doing on the sidelines? Anybody care to explain that to me? I wonder if this is another one of those quick throws to Hopkins. Nope. That was, I don't know what that was. Kind of had a guy too. Yeah. Another play with Jordan inside. And that's not the way I wanted that. Oh, wide open man. A wide open man will get to the 17. This defense cannot get off the field to save its life. Third down has been brutal. Oh, come on. Somebody go after him. 2nd and 3, and now the Colts threatening to make this a 2-score game. Right back again. No. Come on, guys. Make a tackle. Taylor 14 of 63. I guess it's around 5 yards a carry, but feels like he should have a lot more. Maybe this game is panned out. Come on. All those guys right there, and nobody covers Michael Pittman, his 2nd slant route touchdown. The Colts are leading this game by 12 with a defense that can't get off the field and an offense that can't score touchdowns. We need 2 touchdowns and a stop, so good luck. No shot. Tolliver going to field this one at the 2. And he's got a little bit of a lane to the 27. Not bad. Just kind of a half-hearted comeback, it seems like, here at home against the Colts. So 2 tight end look, and we'll just have to check it down to Madison, who will get a respectable 8-yard gain. But now come out in 11 personnel. Colts in a 2-high look. We'll just run it and keep the sticks moving on 2nd and short with luck. Yup. You know who's not with luck? This is the Colts. He retired. So 1st and 10. Keep an eye on that JJ post route if the safety plays a little aggressive. Otherwise, maybe Hawkinson. Kirk in the shotgun. He'll just check it down to Jordan Addison, who will get 7 yards, maybe 6 yards. Only 192 on the day for Cousins. Now facing 2nd and 4. And another bunch right. JJ isolated left. And another check down to Addison, who will get to about midfield. Still yet to surpass 200 yards, which we're going to need that and a lot more if we want to complete this comeback. Jefferson and Reynolds left. Try another Ohio concept, but it didn't work that time. However, JJ is open deep, and he's got it. Touchdown! Vikings, JJ's 3rd of the season, 2nd of the day. We're not going away quietly. I'm actually going to think about it. We go for 2 here. Either way, a touchdown gives us the lead on a stop. But if we can get it here, then we can feel pretty comfortable about holding them to a field goal, because then it would be a 7-point game even on a field goal, if that makes sense. Colts going to try to sell out to stop this run, and good luck covering JJ. Good luck. Good luck one-on-one out there. Good luck, number 32. I don't know who you are, but no shot beating JJ one-on-one unless there's instant pressure and Kirk can't get it away. That is a 2-point conversion every time. And suddenly, in one play, the deep bomb to Justin Jefferson. The Minnesota Vikings have some life. We don't even need to hold them off the scoreboard now. Touchdown ties it, even on a field goal, so that's good. I'm going to try to user Jay Ward here. And they'll hand off to Jonathan Taylor. Do have to watch the clock. If they're super methodical about this, they could potentially just run it down, where they wouldn't even need to score, and this would just be game over. 2nd and 6, Richardson in the gun, back to pass. He's got a man. Josh Downs again. He fumbled it! He fumbled it! And it's picked up by Calvert. Ethan Calvert to the 30. Down at the 28, but was he down? I don't know. No. Josh Downs. Well, I guess it was in the name. He was down. It's now 1st and 10 for the Colts. Come on, Jay Ward. Make things happen here. Come on. Everybody just all around Taylor, but they can't bring him down. He fought through 3 guys there. Cam Jordan, you gotta make a play. We didn't pay you $12 million for nothing. Samoa gonna get over here to try to get in that running lane too. I'm worried about the throw to the tight end, but nothing you can do about it. Cameron Jordan misses the tackle. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Now it's just kind of all-out blitz time on 1st and 10. Taylor will give to, or Richardson will give to Taylor, and he still gets 6 yards against that. Seems like nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Try to get some extra bodies in the box here. And it's another 1st down. It's another 1st down for Jonathan Taylor. And they can run here, they can pass. I mean, sky is the limit here for Indy. They're coming up on field goal range, but we're not going to have much time as, holy cow, can anybody just tackle somebody at first contact? Like, Anthony Richardson was stood up like 2 yards from the line of scrimmage, and he goes through a bigger guy than him, like significantly bigger, for how many more yards? Like, and come on, we needed that. Needed a pick there, I felt like. I'm kind of worried about the run. I think we got to get Harrison Phillips back on the field. Oh, no, wait, they're in empty. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have known about empty while calling the play. Come on, defense. This is your ball game. This is your ball game. Scene cannot break it up, and that's it. That is your dagger, folks. Lewis Scene was about 1 foot away from being able to jar that loose or force or make an interception, and somehow, some way, Michael Pittman hangs on. That is his 3rd catch of the game, 2 touchdowns, and a game-winning. What are you doing, Colts? What are you doing? Oh my. Oh my. Cam Jordan is injured. And that stops the clock. That just stopped the clock. They could have kneeled that ball. The injury to Cam Jordan stops the clock. We had no timeout, so they can't charge us with a timeout. As there's Richardson, stopped short of the sticks at the 4. At the 4-yard line. There's still going to use up, there's going to be only 20 seconds left to make this happen. They could have kneeled that ball out. And Cam Jordan gets injured on the play. We had no timeouts. If we had saved timeouts, they would have charged us one. But since we were out of timeouts, it was a free stoppage. Somehow, some way, Kirk Cousins gets this ball in a 1-score game. Ben Tolliver back to return. Ben Tolliver to the 31-yard line. Holy cow. I don't think there's any way we can make this happen, but we need like a... Just need something to get us into field goal, or not field goal range. We need something to get us into Hail Mary range, is what I'm thinking. So you still need a lot more than the 31. TJ Hawkinson, if he could have stayed in bounds for a little bit more and got to like the 40, we could have started trying Hail Marys, but that doesn't really work. Wait. Somehow, if this protection can hold up, this looks dangerous. 2nd and 5. Kirk in the shotgun. McBride into block. He'll go back to pass. He launches for JJ, and that's PI! That is PI! Oh my heavens. With 6 seconds left, the Colts are flagged for interference. And now at the 22. Ladies and gentlemen, your ball game. Right now. I don't even know what to call, but I gotta call something. 11 seconds left. McBride into block. You potentially have one more play. Josh Reynolds, touchdown! You like that? You like that? Oh my heavens. With 1 second left. We're going for 2. Come on. Come on. Madison, near the goal line, fighting! Touchdown! He's in! What a run! What a colossal collapse by the Indianapolis Colts. What just happened? That's your game. That is your game. Cameron Jordan is the greatest signing of the offseason by a landslide. The game-saving injury. I don't even know what to say. And Josh Reynolds, too. How can you forget about that man? He's been 2 touchdowns. And what an insane run by Alexander Madison. Completely stood up at the line of scrimmage. Just grinding, and somehow gets in. Dwayne McBride only 4 of 12. Madison, we did not run the ball at all. Holy cow. I thought that was really working. Hawkinson, another pretty solid day. McBride, 3 of 21 receiving. Pittman, 3 catches, 2 touchdowns, and then what was basically by all rights the game winner. JJ, 3 of 90, 2 touchdowns and the PI. Reynolds, 3 for 44. The game, well, the last touchdown there. 15 tackles by Ethan Calvert. He had 2 pass breakups in the last game. He's just been a monster. No breakups in this one. JJ with a pass deflection. I'm not sure what that was. A Caleb Evans, Asamoah Ward. Ward, of course, had the forced fumble that I think went out of bounds. Caleb Evans with the pick. Patrick Jones and Jay Ward got sacks. Not too much on TFLs on either side. Riley Patterson, perfect. We needed every single one of his points. The Colts never punted, apparently. And holy cow, what a game. I mean, go down 14-0, make it 14-13, then go back down. It was, going into this fourth quarter was 21-16, then 28-16, the deficit. And then basically just game over at 28-24. And then that. Two two-point conversions, by the way, to make that one possible. Holy cow. Josh Reynolds, 22 yards out. The big one. We were outgained by over 100 yards. Outran by a mile. They had twice as many first downs as us. We won the turnover battle, but 2 of 7 on third down. They were 6 of 9, and it felt like about 15 out of 16 they were converting those third downs. The huge fourth down stand, I forgot about that play. There's just too many insane plays. How did we have 5 red zone trips with only 2 points? They must have counted, or with only 2 that scored. They must have counted the fumble that got overturned as a red zone trip, would be my bet. Because we didn't have any turnovers and we didn't have any missed field goals. So I don't know how we got to the red zone without scoring. No red zone touchdowns? Hang on. Deep ball? Well, yeah, so all our touchdowns were outside the red zone. What did we do on those other 3 red zone trips? Okay. Well, that's okay. I don't. They're okay. I'm gonna end this here, but there are no words. What a game.